Welcome to Unknown Theory. In today's video we'll talk about scientists that found sea life fossils at the top of mountains, and what it means. Disclaimer, we can't confirm any of the theories or stories we talk about in our channel. All stated information is purely for entertainment purposes. The first fossil ever discovered was found in the late 18th century. They were the remains of what scientists believed to be bones of a crocodile or whale. But in reality they were the fossils of an extinct aquatic reptile called the Mosasaurus, believed to live around 82 to 66 million years ago. In contrast, one of the latest and newest fossils discovered were the bones of a new giant dinosaur species, called Arachelicananti. This new dinosaur species was discovered in Chile, and believed to have lived around the Atacama region. But today's video has to do more with the first fossils discovered, as today we will talk about how and why paleontologists found the fossils of ancient fish and other sea life on the top of mountains such as the Himalayas and Mount Everest. It's crazy to find sea animal bones at the top of mountains. How did they even get there? According to many theorists, this could mean that the Earth was once all covered in water. But scientists believed this theory not because of those fossils found. Instead they found telltale chemical fragments in a chunk of ocean crust, which might let them theorize that the Earth was once free of continents and the planet was a water world more than 3 billion years ago. If the findings are confirmed by future work, they will help researchers to refine their theories on where and how the first single-celled life emerged on Earth, and what other worlds may be habitable. As that theory hasn't yet been confirmed, we looked at other explanations. For instance, the religious community had their strong opinions when finding this news. Many of them think that the finding of fossils in the Himalayan mountains and Mount Everest could confirm the Bible event of the Great Flood. They believe that the finding of sea creature bones on top of tall land masses could be a great sign that Noah's Ark and the Great Flood did indeed happen, although many argue that the Great Flood has many wrongful facts. Scientists say that it is impossible that the flood took place because there is no explanation as to how, according to the Bible, the world was completely covered in water in a matter of days, and then after 40 days, all the water equivalent to 2.5 times the water the world has, was completely drained out or disappeared. There hasn't also been any proof or discovery of Noah's Ark, which leads to this theory to be highly unlikely. The real and most logical explanation as to why there are ancient fish fossils on mountain peaks, is because of the continental drift caused by the tectonic plates. The continental drift is a hypothesis that the Earth's continents once were all together in one huge continent, called Pangaea, and across time, given the Earth's movement and the tectonic plates constantly shifting, caused the land masses to break apart across the ocean. The fossils found on the top of mountains are another evidence that strongly prove the plate tectonics. Under the solid ground is a layer of bedrock which is less dense than the magma and molten metals below that. As the plates move under each other, one plate is pushed up, making mountains. What was once at the bottom of the ocean is now at the top of a mountain after millions or even billions of years of movement called subduction. A plate may move only an inch every few years, but if plates shift suddenly by several inches, you experience an earthquake. Sudden vertical shifts underwater cause tsunamis. So the general scientific explanation for the fish in the Himalayas and Mount Everest is, in the case of the Himalayas, the territory of India was once part of a supercontinent called Gondwanaland. Around 150 million years ago, it broke off and traveled north toward Laurasia. At that time, the huge Tethys Sea separated the continents. After journeying about 100 million years, the landforms collided with extreme force and intensity, forming the Himalayan mountain range and at the same time, driving up what was once the seafloor, now turned into the Himalayas. The same case goes for Mount Everest, and basically any other mountains. So which of these three theories stand out the most to you? Let us know in the comments below. See you next video, and don't forget to like and subscribe.